Hey guys, it's coreross and welcome to 6 News. So today we have a big patch on the test server of Rainbow Six Siege and it brings us the new deployable shield. This thing looks amazing and I can't wait to actually play with it more. But let's jump back to the patch notes and then we'll jump into some quick testing with this new shield. So this is basically the beginning of the mid-season patch and it's going to start testing some really big stuff over time, but some of it will also come out before that in probably smaller patches. So this is what they're currently testing. As such, they've got some new exploit fixes. They're continuing to try to fix all that, so Clash, IQ, and deployable shields. Now, they've kind of got fixes in on the PC right now for some of this stuff, which will be coming to console as well, but they're also continuing to try to fix it so that it's fixed forever, hopefully. So this is just continuing that, and it seems like it's going to be still a long process. Of course, we have the new deployable shield. This thing looks great and I did a little bit of testing. So first of all, it attaches to doors, which is really cool. And you can attach to the single doors. It almost makes a perfect seal, however you can see through. Now this is actually a bug, it's a known issue, so they're going to be fixing that. And it should make it so that you cannot see around it from the sides. And when they originally revealed this shield, it was going to have one-way glass so defenders could see through, but attackers could not see to the defenders. However, that's been changed. It's now two-way glass. Both sides can now see through the glass entirely. Now, I was able, in a few circumstances, able to shoot through the actual door frame and hurt the player on the other side. So I could kind of peek it, but it only worked a few times. And most of the times it seemed like the actual hitbox for the shield's metal was extended out into the actual door frame, making it so I couldn't shoot through. So I did a whole bunch of testing just to try to see if I could shoot through that door frame, you know, because door frames are usually actually able to be shot through, and I just couldn't where the shield was. Now, one of the things I got really excited about was the fact that this shield attaches to doors. So I thought, oh my god, what if we get two of them and we actually attach them to each other in a double door? That would be amazing, and unfortunately that's actually not possible. And I'm really disappointed about this. I think it would have looked amazing, first of all, and it would have been kind of a cool tactic, I think. I don't know if it had been that powerful, but it would have looked amazing to have two of these deployable shields blocking a double door. That would have been so cool, but unfortunately that is not the case. It doesn't work like that, and it's a pity. So my initial impressions right now are that this is pretty cool. I don't know how it's going to change the balancing of the shield, because of course it does add a whole new aspect of intel gathering that you can do relatively safely. Of course, explosives will take out the shield if you're behind it, but it still gives you some safety, as it is of course bulletproof. And being able to look through it, get intel, is pretty damn good. I can also imagine for attackers actually it could be quite powerful if you manage to push up to an objective unseen, so maybe your nuke, and you just kind of peek in those windows, have a little look inside an objective room, see there's a person camping in the corner somewhere, you just pop up and shoot them. I could see it being very, very powerful. So an interesting change to this shield, which has been in the game since the start as a secondary gadget, and this really changes it up, and it's going to be potentially game changing in a lot of aspects, but also a lot of it will probably stay the same, because overall it is very much still the same shape. It's still the same kind of idea. Even with the glass, it is going to add different elements, but it probably will not reduce the amount of elements that you already had with the current shield. So it's pretty cool, I think. So back to the test server patch notes, we now actually have a brand new charm that will be getting added in, and this will be able to be redeemed on your main account. So what you have to do is play at least 2 hours on the test server of actively playing on the test server. So I'm guessing that means actually in games, not just sitting in the menu or something like that. I think you'll have to be actually playing in one of the playlists. But it's only going to be redeemable on the PC accounts, which is annoying, because if you have the console version, you can go onto a PC, log into your Uplay, and download the test server and play it. So it's a pity that it's tied to your PC account. But it would be cool if you were actually able to get it on the console. But the charm itself doesn't actually look that amazing, so it's probably not really missing out on much. So there we go, guys. That is the latest update to the test server and the beginning of the mid-season patch. We'll start seeing probably some operator balancing as well in the next few weeks. And of course, hopefully some of the exploit fixes here will make it into patches before then. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.